Hello and welcome to another episode of ElitesSMP. Last episode, I got my house up and I also caught 7 or 8 shinies. I don't actually remember. What are those numbers? Either way. But since then, I changed our mailbox to a cherry mailbox just to match the house. And I also moved everything from where it was beside the Poke Center over to here instead, in the temporary storage. Which I do want to have a... Please stop. Is this what I have to deal with now? No, stop it. Bad. I'll take seeds. Anyway, I've organized a bit, got the nature's chest, just to create mod stuff I had so far. Pixelmon items, which I do at some point want to create a lab, the recovery station. Actually, nope. I forget what it's called. Fossil cleaner and fossil machine. That's what I need. So actually, I can probably do this now. I think fossil machine is what I put the actual fossils in. Yeah, I can do this now because I've got glass panes. I have some aluminium somewhere. Here it is. Actually, I don't think it'll be enough. I can do that. I won't have enough. Actually, if I smelt my bauxite, whatever it's called, then I will have enough. I can actually start setting up my... With that done, I need to grab redstone. Create the fossil cleaner. With this, I need a 3rd water bucket. I know I have 2 water buckets on me already. So I'll just make this one. Got that done. Let's grab some water real quick. Which, I kind of want to make like a small pond out front here. But I don't know how I'm going to do it yet. But I just think it'll look pretty. And that's what I'm aiming for this farm. Functionality and just being pretty. So if I come back, crafting table. Got this part. I'll fill the buckets back up later. What else is it? The top I need. And need one more for the bottom. Got that. Got the bottom. And I just need this, which requires 1 obsidian. If I quickly just head over to spawn or Iris Town, there should be some obsidian within the building shop. Oh, please, there we go. Building shop. 4 obsidian. Got that. Head on back. Okay, make sure not to place that on accident, because I wouldn't be able to pick it back up. Actually, I think my pickaxe can pick up obsidian. Yep. I kind of made this a walk from the waystone now, but it doesn't matter. It kind of had to be this far. Okay. I've got this. And I've got this done. So honestly, I might just start up making the fossils now. Because that would also check off of my... what do you call it? Pokedex. So, I'll leave that for now. I'll do the covered amber first. Which, it should turn into an Aerodactyl. Wait. Why do I have another 3 obsidian? Did I not have to use it for this? Oh! I only needed 1. Oh well. I'll just put this out here for now. Actually, I can clean all of my fossils while I'm here. I'm pretty sure it doesn't take that long. Yeah, I can do it later. Clean, 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 clean. There we go. Then we'll put this in here. I should get an Aerodactyl. So I'll wait on that to grow. What I want to work on right now is, behind here, I did a bit of area cleaning because, as you saw during the, for the time lapse, I no longer have my farm at the front because I had to move it. And that's still in the chest, but if I want to actually start collecting money, like collecting Pokemon and stuff, I need to start getting money again. So since I've got all this space, I can finally start working on my actual farm. So I'm probably going to time-lapse that, and I will see you later. Welcome back. As you can see, I've made 3 farm plots. Well, you can't really see the third one, but yeah. I've filled the first one with blueberries, the second one with wheat, and I filled the third one with soybeans, but I haven't gotten that many, so I'm waiting for them to grow still. And I made this path, which I'm not too happy about, honestly, but I'm just gonna leave it for now and see where it goes. Then I made a little extra, what's that? I made a little extra path going this way, which those are supposed to be wider. Made a little extra path going this way, and I was thinking that here in this space can be like a barn or just like a work area. Because in this mod pack, there's the Create Cafe. This. And basically it just adds a bunch of boba teas to the game using the Pam's Harvest Craft. So by searching tea, got all of these different flavors. And while there's a rule on the server that no automation is allowed for like mining and stuff like that. Mining, farming, I can't automate any of that stuff. I'm still allowed to work with this. So I'd need a boba cup, strawberry milk tea, which requires strawberries, milk, and melted sugar, and mixing it over a blaze burner, which I will assume that I am allowed to make these machines work. So I do want to set something like that up. Like, it won't be like too complicated, but at some point I do want to set that up. So I've left this space open just for that, but I'm not actually a good builder. Like, I know I built this house, which, yes, I did build this in Create. It took me way too long to even, like, build this. I have so many builds that I just, like, abandoned. Like, it's not even funny how many I just abandoned. That was, like, the best one that came out, and I started with that tower there. The only thing I knew was I wanted that archway. So, like, I have the front of the house, and an archway towards the farm. I know I wanted that much, but I just couldn't figure out how I wanted to do it. Which, at the same time, whenever I build, I always build things a bit too big or things a bit too tiny. So I've just settled with going with huge. So I tried making like smaller builds and it just wasn't working. Yeah. So I like the outside here, but I'm not really a fan of the path. There we go. But other than that, everything's going well. And the next thing I want to do, because yes, I have done farming, but obviously things still need to grow. If I put that there, I need the soybeans to grow so that I can get more of these and plant them. But I also need to start focusing on the actual challenge, which is to fill out the Pokedex. So now Josh has 10% of his Pokedex done, and I'm only at 3%. Which I have been like idly just like throwing Pokeballs at a few things, but I don't think that's enough. Like, I need to actually start working towards getting Pokemon for the Pokedex. Because half the Pokemon I caught were literally shinies. So I've got to work towards that. And I did sell a bunch of the berries that I did harvest. So let's go see how many quick balls I can get with this. And I should also buy some Ultra Balls. Because I think I have like 3 Ultra Balls in total. Okay. So if I buy about, I'd say half a stack. Half a stack of you. Then if I look for quick balls, a stack of you. And I think that's a good amount. I'm gonna buy a few more Ultra Balls with what I've got left. I can only buy 1. And there goes all my money. So I think the plan is I want to explore the map more as well. So there's this thing for my kitchen called an ice unit, and I put it on the fridge, and it'll provide snow and ice to my recipes, but I need snow. And there is a snow town on this server, but it's quite far. So I think like that'll just like making my way towards that. I can check off a few towns on my list and also catch Pokemon while making it to the snow town. So I think that's my plan. But I think instead of showing you the journey of me running around and catching Pokemon, I'm just gonna speed it up a lot because it will be a lot to watch. So I think that's gonna be my plan. So I'll see you when I'm at the first town, or I find a shiny. Which, speaking of, should probably start using my shiny lure again. Just for added bonuses. And I will see you at the first town that I come across. So I have arrived at the first town called Town. I think I'll just continue on. I am getting, like, my quick balls and ultra balls have been going. But I think what I'm gonna do is just go as long as I can with catching new Pokemon. Once I've caught as many Pokemon as, like, I can, and I'm mostly out of Pokeballs, I'm gonna go actually I'm gonna stop and I'll just continue on my journey to getting snow. So I'll see you again then. And I've arrived at Experiment Town, the one where the ghost user Oppo lives. And now I can also finally get some snow. Oh, okay. Just gonna quickly fill that up. For some reason on this mod pack, you can't actually, like, you can right click here, but like you can't right click and drag here. You can drag normally like this, but that's it. Chuto. I don't want to like try catching stuff in my biome when I'm already out here. That should work. What are these guys up to? Hazmat Steve, vacate the area. This is a contaminated house. Hazmat Matt, vacate the area. This house is full of the big stinkers. No, let them out. Let them out. Rip. Oh. Now that I'm done here, I'm gonna go home. I think I'm done with, like, finding places for now. I'm just organizing these real quick. Oh, wrong town. This is my town. And I'm finally home. So let's see how many Pokemon I actually found. What are you guys holding? Oh. Okay. I think that's a good amount. How much are my Pokedex is for? 7%. So I still got a bunch of catching to do, but I'm making progress. But I'm also getting low on quick balls, and that's basically my main go-to Pokeball for catching, so I'm gonna have to farm more and get more Pokeballs. But I'll cut the farming out. You don't have to watch me do that. And time lapse was probably long as well. Oh, speaking of, you're actually done. So if I right click you, which you can't see because I think it's my shaders. But now I have an Aerodactyl. Now I need to get enough of my fossils. Pixelmon. Grab you. Grab you. I'll wash this one and then put it on, and I'll wash the other one ready to put on. I honest to God thought this was a boss, but no, it's an actual shiny Araquanid. And because of how high leveled it is, I don't think I can get it in a quick ball. I'm probably gonna kill this on accident. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Oh, I got it. I got it. I was just catching Pokemon for the Pokedex challenge. I did not, I don't even have my shiny lure on. I guess I'm really good at my job, huh? Okay, so I may have went a bit too far with the farming and catching Pokemon. Last, I was at a 70-something Pokemon caught. 7% done. I'm at 225 caught and 23% done now. What I did was I went to, other places that I've got marked. And I basically just caught those Pokemon. So my Pokedex just grows now. And I think I'm winning this challenge. I think I've won. And I'm also rich. These farms are really good with money. And what I've realized about the wheat is the wheat sells for 50. The wheat sells for 50, which is a lot of money. These only sell for 20, but you do get several per harvest. This farm is basically just a money maker. And my plan is literally extending this. So by the end of the challenge, I'm gonna be rich. I am gonna be heavily rich. I used to live in a tent. I just explored and lived in a tent. And now I've got giant house. Got a farm, which I do want to do more building of, but I'm a terrible builder. And I don't know how I'm going to do it just yet. But when I do it, it's going to be time-lapse, because that's way too much effort. And maybe even streamed, depending on how I feel. But for now, I think my next focus might be to work on a barn here, which I might also plan in creative mode, because like I said, I'm not a very good builder. So I have a schematic cannon, why not use it? So I'll probably like match the theme of this and see how that goes. But for now, this episode is getting long, so I think I'm gonna end it here. Oh, which, by the way, I made this just because it's easier to, like, heal my Pokemon here, which I had to pause Hope's, like, leveling up. It was just getting, like, too much. Like, you can see my Meows on the side. There's 2 at level 50 now, and I'm working towards getting the last 2 Meows leveled up, which, I defeated a boss Wooloo and it gave me experience share. Like, that's so useful for training. And I also upgraded both I added more stack upgrades. Oh, 1 more stack upgrade. So, diamond backpacks for both backpacks as well. Got stack upgrades. I've been collecting, like, these. Like, HP up, carbos, calcium, zinc, protein. Like, I haven't been selling them. I've just been, like, collecting them from pickup. It's been going great. And I've also been getting, like, I also bought a bunch of Pokeballs, which I did have more, but obviously I did catch, like, 150 more Pokemon since the last time you saw this, so I've done way more progress than I thought I would. But time is also creeping up on me. And while recording this, the challenge is nearly over. Like, I'm confident that I've got the spot. Like, I'm confident that I've won, because there's 3 spots. I've definitely won. But either way, I still do kind of want to catch a bit more. And I know not everybody, like, so I've planned that for next episode, I'm going on a final catching spree with a few other people. So stick around to see who that is, and I will see you next episode. Don't forget to like and subscribe. The duck commands you to like and subscribe. Also leave a comment. And I will see you in the next episode. Bye!